Watashi wa Monica Su. Welcome to 2B1.
That's awesome.
I am here to review Pitch Perfect. Last Pitch Perfect? Or whatever the heck the movie's called.
Pitch Perfect 3?
Yeah, it's
The
Pitch
final
Perfect
pitch or
3,
whatever, I
the
don't know.
final piss, latest
The final-
pitches. Hey, what's up, pitches? You know, that whole thing. How was the movie? The movie, according to Moni, which is me, in case you're wondering, it was... like, hold on. Like, if you could have 4 thumbs... Not thumbs, obviously. I'm not an alien.
You aren't. I thought you were not any human hybrid.
Okay.
Okay.
4 thumbs. I would give it 3 thumbs. Because it was really funny. The songs were really good. They were on pitch. But the things I didn't like about it is that there were scenes where Fat Amy was super deprecating about herself. Like, oh, I would be in the band. That's what they had on the reviews, or not reviews.
Preview?
Thank you. Previews. Like, oh, if we were a band, then I would be called Obesity, or she said some shit like that. And then she says, like, I don't know, dude. It's just like dumb shit. And then, like, they put her in a silver, I believe it's an Eloquii dress. Let's just be clear, because I know fashion and I'm fucking hip like that. And look how fucking beautiful, right? Okay, I know. It's a lot of amazingness. So they put her in this Eloquii dress, which is awesome. Eloquii's great, right? But you would think, like, why are they making her look like a fucking disco ball? Like, they just put her in just all silver. When, like, all the other girls in the pitches had these beautiful dresses with different sequences. I mean, okay, look, like, let's be real. Like, this dress is too... Oh, shit, I got stuff all over it. Okay, don't pay attention to that. So, this dress, like, it's two-toned, right? It's two-toned. It has some kind of fucking design, right? They just put her in all silver so she looks like a disco ball. She looks like she's fucking pregnant. And it's just like... You had how many millions of dollars to make this movie, and you couldn't pick a freaking dress that makes this woman look voluptuous, voluptuous? Like, you couldn't make her look good for a big screen. You had to make her look like a disco ball? It just doesn't make any sense to me. That's part of the movie that really pisses me off. It's like,
Because you didn't really like the last one that much either. You thought it had a lot of... You thought, like, the first one was, like, really good because she was very kind of assertive and, like, very confident. And then the second one,
she was a confident woman.
And then you thought in the second one, right, she had more... She had
like,
more self-deprecating remarks.
And
then they kind of continued the self-deprecation in this one. Isn't that kind of what happened?
Yes, I think that whoever wrote it, or the director or whatever, they thought it was funny to do more self-deprecating jokes. And then on top of all of that, which, let's just pretend that there was no fat shaming in the movie, okay? But on top of all of that, like, the feminists in anyone, and by the way, feminists can be men and women.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, like, the feminists in anyone would be mad in portions of the movie that are slut-shaming. Like, they try to be like, okay, let's go get tart, meaning, like, let's go get dressed up, let's go look good. And then she's like, okay, the girls pretend that they don't know what that means, and then they say, like, no, let's go slut it up. And then I'm thinking to myself, like, why is it that if a woman decides to show a little bit of cleavage, or show a little bit of leg, or show a little bit of skin, she's a slut? But a guy can walk outside with no shirt on, and he's not a slut. You know, like, why are you shaming women and using that deprecating word for the fact that they want to go and get dressed up? They should have just gone with the, like, oh no, girls, let's go get tart. And then the girls could be like, oh, I don't know what that means. And she'd be like, you know, amazing. Like, whatever. They didn't have to say slut in the movie. They didn't have to slut shame. Because then after that, it goes even beyond just using the word slut. Then they say, you know, get dressed up in barely anything so that we can feel empowered and validated by other people and get attention from other people. I just like shoot me down.
So 3 out of 4 because like they could have done without that, but they didn't.
3 out of 4 because a man probably wrote that bullshit. That's why. It's just not cool. Excuse my language. Like,
I mean, it's YouTube. People do much worse on YouTube. So you're good.
So, bottom line is, if you want to go, enjoy it. If your man does not want to go with you, like say you're a chick and you want to go and your husband or boyfriend or lover or whatever the fuck doesn't want to go with, excuse my language again, doesn't want to go with you, go by yourself. You'll enjoy it. You'll laugh. You'll have a great time. And don't put anyone through it if they don't want to go. But I loved it. Watashi wa morikusu. Peace.
All right.